teachings every Tuesday, I want to talk about research questions today. Because you have been reading literature trying to find an angle where to locate your research questions. Research questions is really the DNA of your research, because everything that you will be doing going forward is to respond to your research questions in the manner in which you write your methodology, in the manner in which you respond to your research questions through your findings, in your arguments, when you are interpreting the results and writing your discussion and conclusion chapters. So research questions actually drive your research. It's very important, therefore, to be very open-minded when you enter that space, because a research question is really the crux of your research project. The first thing I want to say is that do not be married for better or worse to your research questions. You will find that you will start off with a particular question, and as you read, you will be refining the question. It's better to have the what, why, and how questions, because those are able to give you enough room to look into complex issues related to your research. A lot of times, students want to come to a research space with answers already. The minute you have an answer to the questions you are posing, no, that is not the right research question. Research questions should be interrogating a phenomenon around a particular theoretical framework. I will give you an example. I'm busy working on a paper where I'm looking at the connectedness of universities to their local communities. And my argument is that in a society such as South Africa, which is unequal, the flow of resources into the education sector are so skewed compared to the flow of resources back to communities for community impact. So I'm asking this particular question: what and how is legitimacy conferred in a university setting for societal impact? So there's two questions there. Is how is legitimacy conferred by society? The second question is where in the university space is legitimacy conferred? I've already seen in literature that the governance structure where power plays are playing out, where different multiple stakeholders are flexing their powers and their muscles, that is where legitimacy could be conferred, because a university is a very complex space. So when you are reading your theories and you are finding an angle, that is room for you to exercise your critical thinking, your creative thinking. You are taking notes, you are wondering, you are pondering, and it will come together. Start with a research question of what, how, where, but don't ask questions that can be responded to without doing any further interrogation or any further data collection. Don't ask simplistic questions. So research questions give effect to your next stage of your research project, which is your research design. And that's what I want to talk about next time when we meet. But ponder upon research questions. In summary, don't get married for better or worse to your research questions. Do not ask simplistic research questions. Do not come with ready answers in your mind and have some ducks in the row of responses already to your question, because the questions have to be sincere, they've got to be deep, and they have to be interesting so that you can gain fresh insights when those research questions are responded to. I pause there. All the best. See you next Tuesday.